your pal in the pen may well be your cellmate. Let's have a look at these scores. And Brent is on 19. Ian is on 42. We are heading for our last games for tonight, and we need some final letters in from you. Can I guess you might be starting with a consonant?
I might be starting with a consonant. Can we start there, please, Lily?
Sure, thanks, Ian. Let's start with a consonant.
Keep the pattern up. Another one, please.
N.
And a vowel.
O.
And another vowel.
I.
And a consonant.
S.
And another consonant.
R.
And another consonant.
H.
And another consonant.
D.
And a vowel.
And last letter, E.
30 seconds on the clock. Ian, our last chosen letters for tonight. What did you manage?
I have a 7.
Sounds good. Brent?
Also a 7.
Let's have yours first, Brent.
Herding.
And Ian?
I'm herding as well.
Would you just verify that that you're both herding? Herding, David.
Herding is fantastic. Well done. In fact, that last hour sort of hindered progress. If it was a U, shrouding was there as the full Monty, but along came an E instead. So hinders is another 7.
7 the best to be found, and Ian and Brent scored 7 each. We're heading for our last numbers for tonight, and now, Brent, speaking of numbers, I gather you actually set yourself a score target coming on the show. How close are we getting?
Well, I did have a target, Richard, but I'm a bit of a gambling man. I don't want to jinx it, so I don't want to tell you what it is just yet.
Okay.
I'm almost there.
Are we getting close?
We're getting close.
So you might score it in this next round.
I may score it in this next round, yeah.
Fingers crossed. Okay, what would you like?
I'll mix it up a bit. I'm going to go Rat Pack.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Brent.
That is mixing it up a bit.
Yeah, that certainly is. We've been having the classroom mix for a while, haven't we? So I'm kind of happy for a change. 6 smalls, 5 and 6, and our numbers. 1, 7, 3, 10, 5, 4. And the target number is 527.
Oh, let's chase it. Well, Brent, the last word, of course, that you came up with was herding, and then you released a Rat Pack, and that usually requires a little bit of herding to get it into shape. How did you go?
It backfired a little bit on me. I got 544, so it's too far off.
Just a fraction outside the target area, isn't it? Bad luck. Ian?
I'm not herding, I'm hurting. I was even further off.
Okay. Well, Lily, for Brent, the Rat Pack wouldn't be herded, and for Ian, well, it hurt. What about for you?
Look, it definitely hurt getting there, but I thankfully did get there in the end. Now, 3 17s are 51, so 30 17s are 510, and with a little bit of tweaking, you get up to 527. So see if you can keep up. 5 plus 3 is 8. By the 4 is 32, minus 1 is 31. Now, I'm going to write this 31 as 30 plus 1 multiplied by 10 plus 7, which is 17 by 30, which is 510, plus 17 gets us up to 527.
Oh, nice method. Well, the rats have been herded very successfully that time. Good work, Lily.
Thank you.
But no extra score for Ian or Brent, and Brent is on 26. Ian, 49. And, of course, our final battle for tonight is the conundrum. 10 points to the first contestant that beats the clock and extracts that 9-letter word. Let's reveal tonight's conundrum. Your time starts now. Ian, very quick.
Is it waterfall?
That sounds very good to me. Let's have a look on the screen here. Yes, it is. It's waterfall. And so with those extra 10 points, taking him to a score of 59, our winner tonight is Ian. So, Brent, look, well played. It was pretty tough competition tonight. But you were saying before that that you'd almost got to the score that you wanted to get. Now, you wouldn't tell us before, but tell us now. What was it?
It was tough competition. Richard is too good. I was aiming on 27, but the rat packs killed me.
Oh, 27. You're only one off. I mean, statistically, hey, that's hardly significant.
That's true.
You got there. You got there.
Round it down.
And to remember us by a Macquarie dictionary, of course.
Thank you. It's been good fun.
And Ian, well, very well played and incredibly quick with the conundrum at the end there.
Well, I've been to Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe, so a word I recognise.
Ah, okay. Well, that's a big waterfall. Very nice indeed. In fact, where are your next travels going to be?
Next one, I'm heading off to WA to walk the Bibbulmun track, south of Perth.
It sounds like a good adventure. There will be no silverback gorillas or leopards in evidence.
None there.
And David, it was very nice that you managed to find Dalton, the surname of Brent, earlier in the night.
And in fact, Ian was in that same mix, the name of Ian. But unfortunately with Astle, while it's not a word, it does have many anagrams. And in fact, Morecroft, if that name came up as a letter mix, there is actually a full Monty there with comforter.
Oh, I've always wanted to be a full Monty. How exciting. Maybe one of these days.
Yeah.
Good night, David.
Good night.
And that was a great rat pack to finish the maths night with, Lily.
Well, it was Brent that actually picked the rat pack. So I hereby award Brent an extra point, bringing him to 27.
You have achieved your dream.
Thank you,
The
Lily.
aspiration has come true. Very nicely awarded, Lily. Good night.
Good night.
That is it for tonight's show. If you would like a little bit of a challenge, 27 points, for example, and you'd enjoy a few games right here in the studio, you can register as a contestant. All the details that you need are there on our website. Until tomorrow night, good night.